Drink so good, Santa will be sorry he's driving. Hey guys, welcome back to the Underground. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. We are continuing our little holiday Christmas party here at the Underground. So take a seat and let's have some cocktails. Holiday cocktails, that is. 4 of them for you today because we're entertaining. We need more options. So these are all going to be a little all over the place, but I think there's something that's going to hit everyone's taste buds at some point and be really, really nice. First drink is going to be a driven snow. This is called a driven snow, and it starts with a glass because we have to pretty up the glass for this one. And it is going to be crushed candy canes. Now you don't have, if you don't want to be bothered, you can just go with sugar, but it's a holiday, so why not get something a little more festive. So I have some corn syrup. You could use simple syrup. You could use you could probably use a little bit of molasses even for this one. I think would be all right. So I'm going to set that off to the side right now, and I'll be cleaning a bunch of stuff up later. And then let's get a shaker, because this entails several different things. Our newest find that we have just started stocking here at the Underground, some white chocolate liqueur. And I need about 1.5 ounces of white chocolate liqueur. Generous 1.5 ounces I'm going to go, because our glasses are just slightly bigger, because that's the way we roll. And then we need some rum. Now, if you have blackstrap rum, use that. Blackstrap rum, it's just a darker rum that's made from molasses. I am going to use some Myers dark rum. It's not really blackstrap, but it will do. And then a generous ounce of that. And then finally, I'll just put that over here. Our new find that is just really, that looks like a cup of coffee. That is just really, really nice, and that is some ginger liqueur. And then we just need a little about 1/2 ounce of that. That's probably a good little pour of that. And then it is time to, I mean, it couldn't be simpler. 3 things. Granted, you might not have everything you need. You're going to have, I mean, would I say there are 3 specialty items? Yeah, but you know what? If you think you might like something like this, I always tell you, go to your local bar. You might need a more upscale bar to have like the ginger liqueur and the white chocolate liqueur. But go, ask them to make it. You know the recipe, and then if you like it, then you can invest and buy the alcohol to make it yourself. Let's dance. Bring our glass back front and center. Wait, we got interlopers on the bottom here. My glass is a little big, but that's all right. And we start off today's holiday party with a driven snow cocktail. Next up is another martini and another sugared glass. But before I get my glass out, I just want to, this has been sitting here a little bit, so it's got a little bit of a Next up is another martini. And this one is called a sugar plum martini. And again, it starts with a decorated glass. You find a lot more of that, I think, around this time of year, but that's all right. It's the holidays. You can go do that little extra step for your friends and family and guests and whoever stops by. People tend to stop by a lot in the holidays. And you want to have something, you know, that they can enjoy. Obviously, if they're going to be out driving around visiting a bunch of people, you don't want to get them, you want to be careful with what you're serving your guests. But so sugar glass, we'll set that off to the side for now. Actually, I'll set it over here. And then I need another shaker. Actually, I don't think I need to shake this one. I'm just going to put it in my mixing glass if I can find it. There we go. And this one is pretty straightforward, not the crazy ingredients that we had last time. So 2 ounces of vodka. And then 1 ounce of amaretto, your favorite amaretto. This one happens to be ours. Some cranberry juice. There's a lot of cranberry juice in holiday cocktails. I think it's the red. Oh, cranberries tends to be a very holiday-y and that's just 1 ounce of lemon juice. Cranberry seems to be a very holiday-inspired mixer. And I'll just give that a little spin. You could shake it, you could stir it, you could serve it on the rocks, you could do a lot of different things. But I mean, technically, because it's got spirits and mixers, that probably should have been a shake drink, but we didn't. And then right into your prepared glass. And there's no sugar plums in it, but you get the same feel, I guess. So, number 2 for our holiday party today, the sugar plum martini. Number 3, this one, real simple. This is called a cranberry kringle. Let's shake this one again. Little glass. Another simple one that requires some vodka, ounce and a half of vodka, and then, if I can find it, nope. It was hidden on me. 1.5 ounces of peach schnapps. Excuse me. And then more of our holiday favorite cranberry. 2 of that. Now, this is another drink. You could serve it any one of a number of ways. You could serve it in a glass like this, chilled with maybe some sugar, some cranberries, some... We'll get back to that in a minute. Cue the band. today I'm going to serve it. I guess I'll serve it in a big glass. No sugar, no rim, nothing. Sweet enough with the peach schnapps. And there is our third guest to the party. The cranberry kringle. And finally, this one is one that's not a cocktail. This is something a little different, and this is a gingerbread White Russian. Now, not a super crazy Kahlua fan, as you may or may not know, but I like gingerbread. I like ginger. So we'll see how this goes. Nope, let me clean that out a little better for you. Now, up until now, the other three drinks would be great. Like a lot of people do. They have like martini parties over the holidays or whatever. You could easily get up an arsenal of a few of these and have yourself a really nice time. Or that could be something that, say, you host the theme party, or everybody's got to come with their own recipe for a martini, and then you share. But that would be hard because then you'd have to have all the ingredients. Disregard that. Host a martini party and share these drinks. And then, sorry, I digress. And then it says 2 ounces of vodka, 1.5 ounces of Kahlua. And here is the magic ingredient, gingerbread syrup. Truth be told, this is not gingerbread syrup. This is our pumpkin spice syrup from the Thanksgiving time. But it's basically all the same things. Ginger, clove, nutmeg, cinnamon, ginger. Probably you could use a little more ginger, but what I'm going to do is, that's probably about all of it. Now, yes, this does have a little bit of pumpkin in it when I made it, if you recall, but the pumpkin is not, you don't even really know it's there. And then I'm just going to amp up the ginger with just a smidge of ginger syrup. But you can use all gingerbread syrup, and I will leave you a method for that down below. Look down here in the recipes, because I will give you a way to do that. And then finally, just some cream. You can use as much cream as you like. I'm going to use all the cream I have. A couple ounces, 2 or 3 ounces, that's fine. And then we want to froth this first. So I'm going to do it dry first, without ice, as I get a glass. I guess I get this glass. And then, actually I don't know why I did that, because I'm just going to put that ice in here. Now the band can play. Spill it all over, because that way you'll know you're watching the right show. How about a cinnamon stick, a little ginger snap, And our final drink on today's holiday party, the gingerbread White Russian. So there are 4 drinks for day, so there you have it, guys, our 4 drinks for today's holiday party. And it's time now, even more so in the holidays than any other time in the year, it's time for ready, drink. I'm going to try the fruit ones first, only because I think that's the more prudent way to go rather than creamy. So this one is the cranberry Kringle. That is the vodka, peach, and cranberry. It's a very simple drink. It's more or less, it's not a fuzzy navel. It's not a Sex on the Beach. It's just a nice drink. It's cranberry Kringle. Familiar flavors, different proportions. It's a nice drink. It's light. It's a lot lighter than you'd think it would be. Yeah, that's a winner right there. And then we have the sugar plum martini. Now, I would suspect, I'm sorry, cheers. Merry Christmas. Let me drink this and then I'll tell you what I suspect. Wow, I really like that. It does something between the amaretto and the cranberry. Excuse me. There's something between the amaretto and the cranberry that just do kind of give it that plummy feel. Okay, next let's try this sugar plum martini. Wow, that's really nice. There's something between the combination of the amaretto and the cranberry that do kind of give it like a plummy feel. I don't know if sugar plums are actual plums, but maybe it's because amaretto is made from like stone fruit pits ground up, like apricots. Could be, I don't know, but that's a winner. Wow, 2 for 2 so far. Next, the Driven Snow, chocolate, rum, and ginger with mint on the edge. Cheers. Cheers again, or cheers. Merry Christmas. Here's another question. It's interesting. I like it, but I'm not really sure what to make of it. It's like a weird combination that somehow really goes well together. That is very interesting. Wow. Oh, what I was going to say. At what point do you stop saying Merry Christmas? Are you say Merry Christmas like during the up to Christmas season, and then you're done right after Christmas? You start saying Happy New Year right away? Christmas is one of those very anticlimactic holidays to me. It's Christmas up until Christmas, and then when it's Christmas Day, bye. I mean, whatever. But yeah, I would make that. That's a nice drink. And then finally, our gingerbread White Russian. Another nice drink. It's definitely White Russian, but the warm spices really add something to the drink. Wow. Okay, guys, that's our 4 cocktails for this episode of our Grantham Pub Underground holiday party. I'm back with you. Have to kind of redo the wind down of this one. Technical difficulties being what they are, and I just want to tell you that have something, do something a little different for your holiday gathering. I mean, great wine, champagne. Everybody wants to have sparkling wine, champagne this time of year. But, the Driven Snow, the Sugar Plum Martini, Cranberry Kringle, and the Gingerbread Russian are all easy drinks that you can make and kind of liven up your party when you're having good times with your family and friends, and doing so responsibly this holiday season. And with that, I'll just remind you, If this is the show you picked to see what's going on for the holidays, welcome. I'm glad you stopped by. Please think about subscribing to the Grantham Pub Underground. Turn on the notifications, hit the bell. That way, that when the bar's open, you'll be notified and you come hang out with us and see all the crazy things we're doing around here, Christmas and all through the year. And with that being said, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. Come back and see us again. Remember, I'll save a seat at the bar for you. Cheers.